want to hear something funny? I'm stressed. I'm not depressed. I'm stressed right now. I'm in a good mood, but like, there's a lot of shit going on, and I made a video talking about that. But I went to the doctors for help on this because I was like, right, I need time off work for help and maybe medication, something that could help with the stress. You know, I'm thinking something take as and when you need to alleviate the stress, because I'm not smoking the Zaza, I'm not doing this, I'm not doing whatever. Give me a magic pill, doc. I go there. This guy. Okay, I should explain actually. I sent in an email first about my problem because they wouldn't want to see me initially in person, but in response to the email they asked me to come in person. So there's an email describing what's going on, not fully, but just enough. And I go in, and this doctor doesn't even ask any fucking questions. He doesn't ask like how I'm feeling or whatever. He's just going, oh, basing off your email. In my fucking email, I literally just said like, I want to discuss this, I need some help. I don't really know, but you know, help me out here. And there's a few things that's going on. Basically what I said in my video, that here's a few things that's going on, and I'm kind of looking for this, but I want to talk about it first. No. And this guy's just like, basing off on what you're saying in your email, I'm going to give you Zapine. I think I'm pronouncing it right. I don't know if you guys know much about them, but they're the ones that turn you into a zombie. They're antidepressants that aren't taken when you need. I'm not depressed. I'm stressed. And it's a fucking antidepressant that's take constantly. So he gives me that. And it's a zombie one. It makes you happy, but kills you. It makes you lazy. You don't want to get up in the morning. You don't want to fucking... I'll go on that sofa and lay for the whole fucking day. I won't want to bother with work at all. It's a zombie one. But I'm going to be happy if I take it. I'm going to be... Ooh, look at me. I'm so great. Like, obviously I'm going to be thinking like that. And even if I take it, I'm going to be thinking I'm doing good. I'm not lazy because I'm happy. It's a pussy pill, basically. And sorry to all of you that take it. It is a fucking pussy pill. I'm not taking it. And more onto that, when you give me a whole fucking list of shit I need to know about this, I didn't read it. I used ChatGPT to know everything I need to know about it, and it's just like, you're gonna have this. It's like fucking female contraceptive. Like, bro, I'm not gonna take that. That's gonna add 101 problems and only solve one. I mean, and this one as well. So even if I was depressed, it would be situational, because I'm a very happy individual, and it's just situational. And like, obviously, yeah, focusing on the situation, I get depressive. It's situational. This one is when your brain chemistry is in that state. I mean, I don't know a whole lot, but I get it. Like, you've got brain chemistry and you've just got shit. And mine is shit, not brain chemistry. So I'm there, like, I come out of this and I'm like, so he's giving me 4 weeks off of work because this takes 4 weeks to kick in, and he's giving me this. Now, I don't I don't know exactly like what goes through their brains, but all I can deduce is that he's read this email and he's there like, he's 20 years old, he's a male, he's going through a tough time. What do I give everyone? Oh, antidepressants. That's what 20-year-olds need. They just need to be happy for once. Like, no. Oh my god. And if he asked like 2 more questions, he would have gotten the right place. I'm not saying like, you know, he should have gone above and beyond, but he should have just gone, are you feeling depressed? No. Because I'm not a fucking liar. I don't lie to myself. I'm not going to lie to you. I'm not going to lie to the doctors. Are you depressed? No. Okay. Is this thing long lasting, or is it just, you know, every now and then? Every now and then. And you would have been able to deduce that I don't need this shit. That went right in my bin. That was good. I don't need that shit. But yeah, it was just like, you could have fucking, you know, thought it through more, and then, but then I come out with it and I was like, oh, fuck, I'm not taking that fucking pill. I'm not. But I got 4 weeks off of work, so I can sort myself out, I guess. I mean, 4 weeks, there's nothing I can do in 4 weeks to change any situation at all. That's ridiculously low. I mean, 4 weeks in terms of having nothing, that is a lot of time. But 4 weeks to change, that's nothing. Do you know what I mean? You can't build up savings because you get paid monthly. You'd still be in the same pay period. You can't move out in that time. You can't do this, that, or the other in that time. My car might not even be fixed in 4 weeks. Do you know what I mean? Nothing would change. I'd just go back to work, just on antidepressants. So it's like, well, that's a bit fucking useless, isn't it? But then, I come back home, I give my boss a ring, and I tell him, I'm like, you know, they've chucked me on antidepressants, and yeah, I've got 4 weeks off. He goes, okay, you only got 3 days of sickness leave, I'm afraid. Fair enough. Nothing that the company's done with that. I've been a bit sick at the start of the year because I had a low immune system. But yeah, 3 sick days left, and then that would put me onto statutory sick pay. I don't know if you know much about that, but that's £100 a week. And for all of you bums, that may sound like a nice amount of money, but that is nothing. That's £400 a month. And I'm presuming plus tax, because I've earned quite a bit of money this year. Obviously over that really shittily threshold, so I still get tax on top of that. So that's £400. I pay my parents money to have this roof over my head. My car's on finance. I got insurance, so that sucks it right up there. Where's my food? Where's like anything else? I can't even save. I can't even like pay back debt. I can't do anything. I literally can't do that. So, you know, I was like, he was like, right, don't give me like an answer right now. Think on it. But it's like, well, it's a no fucking brainer. I'm gonna have to go back. And I guess he wants me to consider taking those, and obviously he doesn't know what exactly they are. But, you know, valid, you don't know. I guess you don't really know, but I do now. So like, I'd be taking them, and it brings you to a lower mood at first, and then after that 4 weeks you go back up. So you like, it brings you down. So I'd go back into work and I'd be shit. I'd be shit. I'd be feeling rough. And that beats you down more. And then I bet, I guarantee, after that 4 weeks, I'd be worse. I'd be worse. It's like homeless people. They stay on the street because the shelters are worse. Where there's help, it's just so fucked and uncared for that it's worse. You know what I mean? It's just like, I've gone for help, but it literally will make it worse. So my only option is to suck it up. And that's fair enough. I'm a man. I work like a fucking Super Saiyan. I may feel down, but if I literally know my only way is to suck it up and just tough it, I fucking will. Watch me. I will. But yeah, I was just like... So, time off didn't work because the government's so fucking cuntish. Yes, you are. You're cuntish. Obviously not any of my viewers, but whatever. The government's cuntish because you don't want to rise the minimum sickness leave for anyone. They don't recognise mental health under group financial protection, whatever it's called. There's like a whole thing for that I won't even go into because I don't understand it myself, but my boss was telling me about it and they wouldn't help me here. The doctors, NHS, you know, their workers are... I don't care what they did in COVID. I don't fucking care. They just were sticking needles in people's arms and helping people that day to day. That was back in COVID. That was fucking ages ago to me. I mean the doctors up by me, fucking useless. I haven't seen any help from them ever. I've gone there for fucking acne on my face and they treated it as fungal infection. It literally went away the next week. I've gone there for muscle spasms because I had a persist in one of my eye and they just said, eh. I mean, it wasn't but it's like they've never helped me out. And I will blame, I'm not like blaming the people here. I'm blaming the government because they don't get paid enough to care. And you will admit here that I'm right because they don't get paid enough to care. I don't get paid enough to care. I do care, but I'm not going. I don't get paid enough to care. How much is enough? But I don't know. List the price. It better be in the millions because I don't care. And they're right for not caring. They don't get paid enough. I'm not saying they're wrong or anything, but why are people making it up to be like, ooh, they will help you? They don't. They're fucking shit. They give you a pill with this long of a list. It's like, fucking hell, this works better than anything they've ever given me. The fucking vape shops help me more. Like literally, I help myself more than the government has ever helped me. So like, fuck 'em, man. It's just me and my girlfriend in this. So yeah. Anyway, lose my train of thought. Please don't take offense to me saying fuck the NHS. I know they are a great they're great people, but at the end of the day, they can't do anything because they don't have enough money. Money rules the world. They don't have enough fucking money. I'm not gonna like pull up fucking evidence. I literally don't care enough for that. This is me just spouting bullshit here. Anyway, so yeah, you call out for help and it's basically a very indirect and stern fuck you. So in response, I'm saying fuck you. I'll just solve it myself, and if you ever ask me for help, I'm gonna say fuck you and fuck you again. Because yeah, they're all useless to me. All fucking useless. Anyway, that's enough from me. Goodbye.